Alright y'all, so you know them shows where you just get the feeling off rip that it has the potential to be elite? Well yeah, it's looking like Dandadan is one of them ones. Cause we only a couple episodes in and this show is absolutely psychotic. In a good way though, except for a couple of questionable situations. But nah, it's looking like Dandadan is gonna be peak, so I'm not even finna waste no more time. Let's get into it.
I got loyalty inside my DNA.
Alright, so to start off, the first thing we see is one of our main characters, Momo Ayase, and she's having an argument with her boyfriend. And hold on, wait, we gonna get to the conversation they having here in a second, but bro, you telling me this delinquent who looks like he belongs with Mikey and them on Tokyo Revengers, with this old Zeus lightning bolt hairline and Rock Lee bushy brows is in high school?
Stop the cap.
Nah, it ain't no fooling me, Unc. You're 36! I kid you not, bro legit looks like he's been putting into his 401k for the past 20 years, has 3 kids, been through a divorce, hates his job, smokes cigs, and religiously drinks a 12-pack of Bud Light with the boys on the weekends. This is not a high schooler, bruh. So they keep arguing, and y'all, I'm just trying to figure out bro's thought process here. This bum wants Momo, his girlfriend, to give him money to take her out on a date.
Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga alert.
You talking about me?
That's diabolical. Like, this is crazy work. Having your girlfriend or boyfriend pay for you is cool when they want to do it, but pressing me about it? Nah. This like when you finna do the dishes, then your mom or dad bust into your room talking about some, hey, you better go do them dishes. See, now I don't even want to do it no more. Then y'all, I kid you not, the next thing he says to Momo is, but hey, if you let me get the yeeks, I'll take you out to a love hotel. You still gotta pay for that shit though. Why you ain't put out already? I don't know who you think you is.
Nigga, not your bitch.
And y'all, just look at bro's face. He can't believe it. When he said he wanted some neck, this is not what he was expecting. So Dog awakens his inner Chris Brown and absolutely rocks Momo, giving her a free abortion with this Dragon Ball Z gut punch.
Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up.
But hypothetically, if she was pregnant by this bum and she didn't want to have a baby, bro might have just did her a favor. Cause word on the streets of Twitter is that Bordy's going for $640 a pop now. And you know for a fact that Momo was probably gonna have to pay for that whole thing by herself. So it goes without saying, they broke up after this. So Momo's in class just chopping it up with her friends, sad because of the breakup with her very first boyfriend who was a bum, abusive, and broke. Wait, I'm confused. Is this not a dub? And we find out that the only reason Momo was with him in the first place was because he looked like this famous actor she has a crush on, Takakura. And hold on, cause I can't let this slide. Who told Girly this was a good look? Shorty right here must think she playing Fortnite or something, cosplaying as a skull trooper. Can somebody please tell her Halloween was last month? But anyways, Momo was just soaking through the halls when she stops cause she peeps that these dudes is bullying this kid in the back of another class. Bro was really just trying to mind his business, read his book, and vibe out in peace, but can't cause these niggas decided to turn into prime Tom Brady, launching paper balls at him. Then one of these doofuses spawns in a magnet out of nowhere and was like, hey bro, throw this at him next. I bet this is gonna hurt. Hey, I'm no expert when it comes to social interactions, but I promise you, the quiet kid in the back of class is the last person whose bad side you wanna get on. Cause trust, you will 100% be this man's first target when he finally snaps and decides to bring his special backpack to school to play solo squads with the entire lobby. But anyways, these boys ain't even get a chance to, cause this is when Momo swooped in and saved this man's whole career like a Drake feature, and just started chopping it up with bro about his books. And as soon as the bullies realized the female was in the vicinity, they was out there looking like me, froze up, turned around real quick. So Momo, knowing she just secured that,
hello?
listen, you've always been nice to me. Don't come to school tomorrow.
Double kill. Overkill, kill, tackle.
So knowing she just secured that warning for the future, Momo just goes about her day and starts walking off. But this was the first time a girl has ever talked to this man in his entire life. Bro was not finna let this opportunity go to waste. Miss Momo Ayase, I think I know what you're into.
Huh? What?
There's only one reason a girl as pretty as you would talk to a guy like me, and that's the reason you talk to me.
Is this nigga serious?
So bro pulled up on her and turned into a whole yapologist, full on nerding out about UFOs, space aliens, the Space Force, going to Mars, yada yada, I don't know. But what I do know is that this man got his scaring away the hoes badge on Hall of Fame, turned that shit to the max, and bro just keeps on going and going and going until Momo's like,
man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you not a bitch
bitch ass thing. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch.
Just got to cooking this man, saying he was a nerd, had no hoes, no life, no friends. Like, I was starting to feel a little bad for bro, I'm not gonna lie. So now he just standing there looking dumb as hell, taking all this in like somebody just asked him English or Spanish. Give it up. I was just being nice. We're not friends. And there's no way we'll ever be. Marmar also was right. Nice guys always finish last. Should have known that. Gave you my heart and you fucked around and broke that. Embarrassing. So after a couple seconds, Momo turns around and apologizes because she realizes she was being a capital D for dickhead, picks up his book and tries to level with bro. She says she doesn't believe that aliens exist, but she believes that ghosts do. And do y'all know what this man Okaron does? This man straight up laughs in her face and starts clowning her. And Momo's just standing there confused because like, bro, why would you laugh at somebody who's trying to relate to you? So these two idiots start arguing, going brain cell for brain cell, or lack thereof, about aliens and ghosts. And Momo says that she believes in ghosts because her granny is like somebody that's too big for a small, a medium. And a medium is basically one of those girls who makes all of their life decisions based on zodiac signs, owns 11 million crystals, and has that tapestry hanging in their bedroom. Yeah, y'all boys know what I'm talking about. Hey, quick side note, y'all boys, if you go to Link with a shorty and you see one of these in her room, just know you in for a great night. But anyways, they keep arguing until they make a bet where Okarun has to go somewhere haunted, and if he sees a ghost, he has to be Momo's gopher. And Momo has to go to an alien site, and if she sees an alien, she has to be Okarun's servant gopher or whatever. So Momo pulls up to the abandoned Nagi General Hospital, and I'm not gonna lie, this hoe look like it's straight out The Last of Us. It's creepy as hell. So Momo is terrified. And it don't help that Okarun's on the phone gaslighting her, talking about this is a prime UFO hotspot for Diddy Dungeon activities, where she's bound to get abducted, kidnapped, and have her body experimented on. So at the same time this is going on, Okarun pulls up to Momo's haunted location, this abandoned service tunnel. And again, this place is creepy as hell. Better not. I don't care. You couldn't pay me to go in here. I'm good, gang. And as he's walking through, Momo admits that she's never actually seen a ghost before, and this gets him heated. Shit had him tighter than the jeans that them young niggas in Atlanta be wearing. What? How are you writing for ghosts so hard saying that they're real when you've never even seen one? You pretty much just operating on blind faith and delusion like a Cowboys fan who think they can actually win a Super Bowl. That's crazy! So then we start getting some of Momo's backstory where she tells Okarun the reason she believes in ghosts even though she's never seen one before. Momo's parents died when she was a kid, so her grandma had to take her in and she raised her on her own. Momo's grandma and the fact that she's a medium are special to her. And because she has so much love for her grandma, Momo believes in both her and what she does. So then Momo's just like, okay, so now it's your turn. Why do you believe in aliens? Oh, I ain't got no special sentimental reason or nothing like that. I just thought they was cool type shit. So they both head deeper into their locations, talking with each other on the phone, when all of a sudden Okarun stops. Because he realizes this whole time, he been getting walked down like an elite chopper, seeing a trail of bloody footsteps leading right to him. So this man hits a 180 to see if anything's behind him, but he just ends up seeing what Lil Uzi was talking about on Eternal at Take 2 instead. A whole lot of nothing. So he lets out a breath of relief, but that lasted for all of 2 milliseconds, cause he turned around in one of the meanest FNAF jump scares imaginable. Seeing this crusty ass demon grin, who was probably old enough to have been alive with he and Arasukuna during the golden age of sorcery. And I'm not gonna lie, if I was in this situation and I seen her in complete darkness posted up like Shaq in the 90s, I'd be in that bitch clutching my pearls, screaming like LaMelo Ball. But anyways, Okarun turns around and see this absolute monstrosity looking him dead in the face. And Granny's on that freak nasty timing, like she just had 3 of them gas station pink pills, chased with 10 shots of Casamigos for the fricos. Cause y'all, I kid you not, I can't even do it justice voicing it over myself. The first words to come out of her mouth in the entire series were literally,
I'll let you suckle my teats, boy, if you let me gobble your dung.
I mean, shit, if you offering, what Drake say? That sound like a fair trade to me. Y'all, I know I be saying some crazy stuff in my videos, but it's no way y'all thought I was finna be going for that. But anyways, Okarun said fuck that flashlight, dropped it and turned into Sydney McLaughlin. A whole track star hitting the digital dash out of there. But Turbo Granny was just like,
you wanna see some real speed, bitch?
And decided to show Okarun who the real track superstar was and chased this man down in a matter of milliseconds like DK Metcalf. So Momo hears Okarun yelling and screaming for his life on the other end of the line, and she's terrified, so she tries heading out the hospital, but she should have been concerned for her own safety instead. Cause little did she know, she just became the equivalent of a chicken drumstick inside of a Popeyes. Cooked! Huh?
Who wants cupcakes?
Oh, hell no.
Come out and play.
So Momo runs into these freaky ass aliens who proceeded to pounce on her, rip off her clothes, and do their best Bill Cosby impression by knocking her out. And remember how in the beginning of the video I said Dandadan has a couple of questionable scenarios in it? Well, yeah. About right here is where they start. And quick disclaimer, thankfully none of these questionable activities actually happen, or else I would've just skipped over this part entirely. But anyways, some time passes and Momo wakes up at the Diddy party in a daze, strapped down to this chair, with the alien versions of Josh Giddey, EDP, and Diddy surrounding and staring right back at her. So of course Momo's just like, what the hell's going on? And bro's just like, do not be afraid, little earthling girl. We are a friendly species of alien, but our species is all male, incapable of evolving. Therefore, we must resort to alternative methods in order to reproduce. So these absolutely freaked out demon aliens basically tell Momo they intend to reproduce with her against her will, then harvest her internal organs for research purposes. And this man must have been listening to Darvin Ham in his free time, cause bro thought this was the perfect time to whip it out.
Freaky ass robot, he is 69 God. Freaky ass robot, he is 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass robot, he is 69 God. Freaky ass robot, he is 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Say no means no, no means no. Say no means no, no means no.
And I had a whole diss track cooked up for this portion of the video, but I can't even drop it because copyright. But anyways, when Momo hears this, she naturally starts fighting back. So the aliens use hypnosis to make her ass dizzy like she just drank something that was offered to her by Rick Ross, and to get her in the mood. As crazy as that sounds. I'm not gonna lie y'all, they had me in the first half, cause for a minute, I was full on convinced we were gonna have another Goblin Slayer situation on our hands. If you know, you know. And that's all I'm gonna say. But before the aliens can do anything, they get interrupted.
Somebody with incredibly terrible timing is trying to interrupt the Diddy party. I shall get rid of them at once. Hey, she busy right now, little bro.
So a Turbo Granny possessed Okaron legit teleports to Momo by climbing through the phone and slide on her out. And I'm not gonna lie, this concept is hard. Okaron must have started listening to that Her Loss by Drake and 21 Savage as soon as he met Momo, cause he said, I'm finna spin about you. He said, oh, you trying to smash my girl? How you finna do that with no nuts? Hey, yo, I mean, it worked. Hey, yo, bro. Pause. And at this point, Okaron's full on tweaking out, fighting for control of his mind with Turbo Granny. But he can't control this new power at all. So the aliens rip off their Mr. Beans looking disguises and immediately start boxing with Okaron. And this is hard. They just going at it. But for some reason, Turbo Granny / Okaron's primary attack is Glizzy Goblin. Like, I kid you not. Right now, Okaron's meat munching worse than niggas who are LeBron fans.
It's me. I'm niggas.
My glorious king!
Hey yo, what the fuck?
But anyways, they get to a point where Okaron gets hurt after the aliens slam him into a wall. And we get his backstory where he basically said that since Ayase is the only person or alien who's ever been nice to him in his entire life, he's willing to do anything for her, even turn into a monster. And I'm just sitting there like, bro, you've had what, like 2 conversations tops with the girl and you've known her for less than a day. Relax. So since bro wants to be Captain Save-A-Ho, he gets a power up, but that lasted for all of 5 seconds. Cause after getting hit with another blast from the aliens, all of Okaron's resolve went straight out the window. So seeing Okaron's down for the count, Momo realizes that she gotta do something quick so she won't be a baby mama for an entire alien species. So this is when she gets this random flashback about her granny telling her to release her chi. And y'all, we all know this by now. The MC getting the flashback mid-fight pretty much guarantees they walking out of there with a dub. So Momo locks in and basically activates Ultra Instinct, while popping a whole domain expansion to nullify the alien's powers with that good telekinesis, no Travis Scott. And y'all, this is what I call peak foreshadowing, cause peep the form. She couldn't land that kick on bro earlier, but now that she's leveled up, she straight up boomed this nigga to Baghdad, destroying the alien spaceship that was disguised as the moon in the process. And she ends up figuring out that she can block Turbo Granny's curse on Okaron with her powers. But even though Turbo Granny is out of his body, he's still cursed, and Okaron's gonna stay cursed because this lady legit boom gangs his wiener and family jewel. And the only way to get him back permanently is to defeat Turbo Granny, so them boys finna have to spin the block. So the spaceship crashes through Nagi General Hospital, causing massive property damage, and ends up landing on the freeway. So Momo and Okaron escape, start talking a little bit, and this is when that boy Okaron start getting rizzy.
Listen, sorry. I'm an awkward guy. Huh? Could you just put these on already? I'm worried I may not be able to think straight.
Wait, why is my heart beating so fast? Calm down. He just happened to say one of Takakura's lines. So, hey, my memory for names is awful. What did you say yours was again?
Oh, I'm Ken Takakura.
Alright, y'all, so that was the first episode of Dandadan, and like I said, it's absolutely psychotic, and it's looking like it's only gonna get better from here. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, hit that sub button, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. I already got scripts in the works for the next part in the series, along with the next My Hero vid, so be on the lookout for them noties. Discord link is down in the description if you haven't already, join up. And make sure y'all sub to the second channel too, I'm posting a lot of content on there. And as always, I appreciate the support here on the main channel as well, thank you. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Be smooth.